As underwhelming as this episode may seem, episode 4 of The Bad Batch Season 2 does have its merits. One key difference between this episode and others of the Bad Batch series is that it focuses on solely Tech, Wrecker, and Omega. Hunter and Echo aren't even in the question, and obviously Crosshair isn't either. So this is the first time we've seen Tech as a primary character in an episode, which is pretty exciting. But the thing that I'm more interested in is the portrayal of Sid. And throughout the episode, Sid is shown as being someone who's not trustable and someone who's hiding something. And I really want to find out what she's hiding.
Hey, you three. You could have walked away. That loyalty is admirable. But with Sid, it doesn't always go both ways. Watch your backs.
So we see Milegi, who's the walrus Thanos-looking guy. He definitely has his doubts about Sid's intentions and has seen Sid's character before. And also afterwards we see his racer, Jet Venom. We see him have a lightsaber. And so that calls into question, like, why was he wanting to hide the lightsaber? Maybe that could be why Sid is not trustable. If Sid was an informer for the Jedi, did she betray the Jedi that she was informing for by giving up their location to the Empire? Because that could be a possibility. And I feel like that's what Sid's not telling the Bad Batch. And that would definitely shake the trust of the Bad Batch because they're also being hunted by the Empire. And if Sid was willing to give up the Jedi, then she would definitely be willing to give up the Bad Batch. So I just find it interesting that we're getting more information about Sid, Sid's past, Sid's ideals, and Sid's character. And knowing the writers of the show and like the projects they've made before, including Bad Batch Season 1, we know that everything happens for a reason and everything's going to come back. And so I can see a fallout between Sid and the Bad Batch happening in the future where they find out whatever she's hiding and they're on rough terms with her at the time. This would make for an interesting subplot, but the main thing we want from the Bad Batch Season 2, at least the main thing I want, is the exploration of the expansion of the Empire and what it does to the clone troopers and the Bad Batch. That's what I want from this season. And looking at the episode titles is pretty motivating for what we're going to see in the future, like The Clone Conspiracy, Truth and Consequences, Retrieval, Tipping Point, The Summit, Plan 99. All of those seem like they're going to be great episodes. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to watch something else, then I'd say just create your own clone trooper real quick. It's one of my videos, 10 seconds long. It's pretty fun. Thanks for watching.